What's going on, peeps? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show on this Thursday. Big time. I hope everybody is doing well. Yours truly, Will I am in the building with Will and the Don. What's going on with you, sir?
What's going on? What's going on? Just another night closer to the weekend. Let's get it cracking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, time for some relaxing after a long work week.
Right. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. That's coming up
Yeah.
Sunday to all the mothers out there, and even if you have been a mother, have like some aunties raising, somebody, their sister's kids or whoever. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Period. How's your day been, man? You been working hard or what's going on?
Man, they got me working. They got me working, training on something new. So by 7 o'clock, I was already in there busting sweat almost. I'm like, yeah, I was hustling. I was hustling today. Had
uh,
me sitting on this couch, just chilling, trying to watch a little TV, dozing off. Like, man, feel like an OG back
they
in
tired of
this.
you. You already know. Somebody's got to do something. They said. I mean,
Somebody
somebody's
finally.
got to do something. Quit playing with us. Like this is ridiculous. What a find is that you already know. 54 Sports Network, social media. Look at this. The bottom of the screen as it's scrolling. You know where to find us. Go ahead and also join that Players Club group. Thank everybody who voted for the Players of the Week. You see them on the social media. It's on Instagram, it's on X, it's on Facebook. Go ahead and like, comment, congratulate the winners. Big time, they deserve it. So just go ahead. If you want, like I said, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeart, Amazon Music, whatever you want to do, we got that.
Right.
Thank you for the sponsors, 502 Corvette and Mao Bear Company, big time.
Mm.
So if you feel like donating, you can do the stars. You get us a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whatever you got to do. We appreciate it, big time. Working on some more shows for you guys, some things that we need to do. So be ready. We got some submission sessions that's going to be coming up. We got bourbon with a splash of sports. Definitely going to be rocking and rolling with that. So get ready. The wheel show, all this stuff with some guests, new guests, and things like that. So this, doing what we do, big time. As I always says, nobody does it better. So it is what it is, without a doubt. Let's go and get it rocking and rolling, Don.
Mm.
Well, the TBT
Hey.
will have home court advantage throughout the tournament as long as they win. That's the key thing. Congratulations for them and all the supporting fans that bought those tickets. Hey, Chastity, how you doing? So, congratulations, big time. I'm sure you will see us out there doing what we do, supporting them, and keep on adding to that roster.
Right.
Ain't no excuse. Keep adding to that roster. We said it. Get younger. Don't. This is Louisville. So we talking about. We already said it. Get the people from Louisville. People play the Bellarmine like you had before. Whatever. Let's get it. Let's go. Not just Spalding got some people. Whoever.
Yeah.
You need some fresh
Homegrown.
homegrown. You need some fresh legs, bro. You
Yeah.
definitely. And I think that's what hurt them last year. Kentucky had a little more depth. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, some more players. And that really didn't solve nothing. Kentucky advanced and got knocked out. So this right here is home court, bro. What you thinking, man? I mean, that's nice, but you need the
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. I was listening to Luke, I think a couple of days ago in an interview that he had, and he was even pointing out where he has some guys in mind, some guys already on that he's talked to, but now it's like he got them, and then it's like well, hold on, let me see what I got. Now it's a I might be able to do it, I might not. So it's
Mm.
like, all right, so yeah, but Luke knows that the age, he wasn't put down Montrez and Russ, but he said at the same time, yeah, they're a little older.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
so.
He
Yeah,
know he
so
can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
yeah, let's yeah, Peyton and
Yeah,
all them.
Luke.
Yeah,
Yeah, Luke said it'd be different if it was a 3 point contest we was having. I could throw some balls up there, but yeah, run
yeah,
up and down the court. Yeah, it's a whole nother game.
yeah. You need to do something because, like I said, got to upgrade it. Got to upgrade that roster, big time. You can have the old heads on there still. You know what I'm saying? Give them minutes, but they can't be running the whole game, bro. You know, come on, man. You get something, and we liked how you started. So you know, Sloan and I guess Scrubs and all them stuff. You know, hey, you know, you need that. You need those guys. David's still young. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we got some people who overseas. You know, if they done, come on over. Let's help us get this big time. But I will say this: going out there last year, man, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun environment. It was Freedom Hall, rocking like how it has. You know, you would thought that this was truly like you know, regular season Louisville Cardinals. You know, like come on, we gotta have this. People was all into it. So hey, love the atmosphere, man. And nothing like going to playing in at Freedom Hall though, dude. That's just
Yeah,
nostalgia.
most definitely. And plus, after that happening after the season that we had,
Ooh
we
wee.
needed some fresh basketball. We needed
Ooh
some,
wee.
right. So,
Ooh
the fans was
wee.
out. They was hyped.
Ooh
They was ready to see them winning.
wee.
So,
Ooh, stinky.
yeah. It
Stinky.
was pretty it was pretty ruckus crowd trying to get out there.
You talking about
Represented.
them last 4 years like shitty baloney. Ooh
Man.
wee. Goodness gracious. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing, Carl? All that good stuff. Appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, so and Russ, are you bringing back that rush the Russ punch? Uh, that was
Oh
out there.
man,
Russ,
that Russ
but
punch. I forgot all
y-
about
y'all
that.
gonna have to insulate that a little bit better. That looked like it's from the state fair, and it would kill you. You know, like it wasn't inviting. Let's put it away. Y'all need to put that in something else because the container that they had out there looked like it's from Freedom Hall 1983. That's all I'm
Like they dug
saying.
it out the closet.
Dug it out the closet, left the dust on there, put the punch in there. What's in that mystery thing? No, I don't want none of that. None of that. You know, so but you know we love Mr. and Mrs. You know what I'm saying? We definitely love that. So, you know, plenty of that. That's all good. But so that should be good. Make sure you guys go support all that good stuff. Something to do. You know, can't beat that. And the prices are reasonable, the ticket prices. So go ahead and show them love on that. Ooh wee.
Mm, mm.
Ooh wee. And I love how they just dropping out these one day at a time. The heavy
They know what
hitters.
they're doing.
That's what you gotta do. Get it still going. Like I said, man, you gotta have it still popping. Memphis at Louisville, December the 13th.
Mm.
Whoo, Memphis State is coming to the Yum with Penny.
It's Man, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Been a
Mm.
long while. You know, so this right here, this is what we're talking about. You know, Memphis, Penny been having those guys rock and rolling with plenty of talent. Plenty of talent. So the thing about it is the way it's loading up, we gonna know who we are by the time we get to the 13th. You know what I'm saying? We got some heavy hitters, and you best believe that Kentucky game, which is the November 11th, is not the it's not gonna be. It's gonna be some more games in between that. There's gonna be some
Oh yeah.
that polish and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure it'll probably be another one or two heavy hitters with that, and that's what you need, man. You know, let's
Yep.
see where we at. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. And I think they sounded like a 6 year deal
Yep.
with this
Six
one.
sure.
Next
Mm-hmm.
year it'll be at Memphis. Let's go. Get Cincinnati back on here. Get them Bearcats. Let's do that. Get the Bearcats back on here, bro.
Wouldn't
We
be
need
surprised.
that. We might as well, man. Let's get them all. I won't be I
Cincinnati,
won't be surprised if you don't get Xavier on
Xavier,
here.
Xavier.
He
Yeah,
may
that's what I
not
was
mess with
thinking. What?
Cincinnati
Yeah,
because he hates them. But he might go
it's
ahead and
true.
work a deal with Xavier and be like, hey, let's go ahead and rock 'em. Come on, man. That's what it's all about. That's what Denny Crum did, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll play anybody, anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's go. You
Yeah.
want to play? Let's get it. Let's forget all that. You see all these other schools that don't even really have the tradition like us. I mean, granted, like we said, we seen the black hole. We was in the black hole for 4 years. It is what it is. It ain't gonna make no difference who we played. We could have played the Dixie Cups All Stars, and it would have got knocked out. So let's roll. How you feel about this Memphis game, man?
I'm excited. You got these old school games coming back, like I said. Just bring some nostalgia back into it, and great memories from the past. So let's get it going. 6 years, that's a solid time, and Penny Hardaway in Louisville. Then I wouldn't mind taking a trip down to Memphis come next year to
Bill Street,
go watch it.
baby.
You already know Bill Street's gonna be crump. So hey, why not?
And you better go with a pack of Louisville. Don't be going down there with that Louisville stuff and think you're gonna get away with that if you by yourself. You
Yeah,
cannot, bruh.
yeah. Memphis ain't no joke too. At the same time.
No, sir. And you talk about Lexington, Memphis, Memphis hates Louisvillians just as much as Lexington does. So I'm just saying, go with a group. Don't do no silly stuff. Don't try to be hero. Don't try to be what Drake said. Don't try to be Spider Man, Superman. Nah, don't do that. Be smart about it. But it should be good. Love this. Thank you. Coach Kelsey and AD, everybody who's involved in this scheduling, because that's what we need, man. We want to go ahead and make sure you play the best and the talent teams and all this kind of stuff. And I mean, hell, everybody's got an all star team nowadays anyway. I mean, let's keep it 100. Everybody's got an all star team, so why not? All right, so check that off. That's a good thing. Let's go on and get a little bit WNBA. I mean, not W. Might as well on some of them NBA.
Yeah, true that.
Last night, and we hit a little bit on it and everything, man. And this is a two-folded thing. Bridges steals the game away. Bridges has been playing his butt off defensively. The Knicks, we ain't scared of nobody. We ain't scared of y'all. We doing what we have to do. You have a Hall of Famer who put his foot in his mouth talking about if New York lose, I mean if Boston
Oh
loses, I'm
man,
gonna walk to work. Thinking that his work was like only 10 miles, ended up being 20 plus miles.
20 miles
I'm walking in my robe and all this stuff.
barefoot.
But come on, bro. Like we know somebody picked you up. When I seen the little stories, you had to do that's a nice little walk with tennis shoes
Yeah,
and nice soles, all that kind of stuff. Um, when we hit on it yesterday, and just want to dive a little bit more in it. And I got a question um, after this segment with them. Um, Thibodeau, man. Thibodeau, and he's not getting that much for the bench. I mean, you get McBride who comes in there with 5. You got Mitchell Robinson 6, but with 8, it's like a college field. He's only playing 8 guys, really, really,
deep.
really
Yeah,
7. Payne coming there if somebody's in foul trouble. But man, they Boston just looks like I don't know, man. Porzingis is always hurt. He hurt again, so he's out of there. They only went 8 they damn selves. Um, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Porzingis played. He didn't start. -9. He didn't give him anything. Jalen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, all that kind of stuff, man. But the biggest thing that we gonna talk about is this guy right here, Tatum. This guy right here, 13. Hold on, bro. It's almost like I'm reading the same. Hold on, bro. Am I reading it? And I have to check.
yeah.
And we
You
talked
read
about it
right,
last night, so that's why it's confusing because I'm like, didn't I see
right.
these stats? 13, 13 points and 14 rebounds. If you was somebody else, if you was, it'd be okay. But you're
Okay.
their guy. You their guy. And when you watch the game, man, he doesn't even look like he's into it. He's shooting a lot of jumpers. Uh, I mean, come on. When he only goes to the free throw line twice,
Yeah,
and don't get me wrong, I love some OG Ananobi. He does a great job, but damn, he ain't locking you up like that, bro. By itself, Jason Tatum to blame for 0-2. And we can even put a percentage. What percentage? Let's do it that way. Is Jason Tatum the reason for this 0-2 start? Let's do it that way.
I'm giving Jason Tatum probably about an 80%.
Mm,
About an eighty
mm.
percent. Yeah,
Excuse me. I like that. I like
about
that.
80. Yeah,
I like
I
that.
mean, one guy. I'm going to just step right here. We're
Go
going
ahead.
to say the
Go ahead.
80% for Jason Tatum. So for this 0-2, because
Mhm.
he was talking a little bit. Like I said, I don't know what he been going through. I don't know if it's in his head or they got in his they got under his skin or whatever else. But then at the same time, these coaching decisions, I don't know if it's just by Porzingis
Ooh.
being out or hurt slightly or whatever the hell's wrong with him. But Al Horford has no business being out there trying to guard some of these dudes. These dudes are going right around Al Horford like he's a merry-go-round. I mean, it's like he has
Play,
no motion.
Playing too many
Yeah,
minutes. He's playing too many
yeah.
minutes.
And he's not hitting nothing for real. He's not. He's, I
Mm-mm.
don't know. It's like yesterday was -11, even though it's not that great. I mean, but that's still not that good. But he's shooting. He shot 2 for 11 and 0 for 5 from 3 pointers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, a total of 4 rebounds, and you played 29 minutes. No,
Yeah. You you actually when you look at that whole roster, I think because you won that championship, you like, okay, cool. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. We're good enough. We got Pritchard and Cornette and Tillman who don't even play. Sam Hauser who's overrated. Like, dude, your bench is not really that good. Like I told you, and I told you, I always tell you this. Every time I watch Mr. Pritchard, I don't see how he won that 6 man the other year, dude. Like, really, like for real. Like, what we looking at here? Like, dude, because when you look at it, it's not that many great options. You know what I'm saying? After you get like Horford too many minutes, but he got to play. Drew Holiday is still. I guess he's still hurt because he hasn't looked nothing like he did last year. Even when he was at with Milwaukee, it doesn't look
yeah,
well. Uh, Hats off to Derek though. Derek White. If Derek
Derek
White
White's been balling.
Right. If he has,
Yeah,
and he's been the glue guy, he'll give you 15, 17, 18 points, seven dimes, six boards or something. He has been productive. This other stuff, bro, this is a mess. This is truly a mess, bro, when you look at it. And you fit New York. New York does not have a deep bench at all. You know what I'm saying? But they got the heavy hitters. They got Cat. They got Brunson. They got their own glue guy who's gonna get you 9, 8, and 10. You know what I'm saying? That kind
no,
of
most
stuff.
definitely,
You know
Mr.
what I'm
Hart.
saying?
Yeah,
Mr. Hart, he don't care about the stuff, right? And really, the X factor has been Bridges. It has been Bridges. Even him getting 14, 15, 16 points, but him playing defense like he's all bought in. So you have him and OG out there making Tatum's night miserable. Miserable. So I like the 80. I'm gonna say 75% him. And I'm gonna say 25% is the head coach.
the coaching is that's like the coach.
The head coach.
Right.
I mean, come on, dude. It doesn't look good for them, and I don't know what the hell is gonna happen. This don't get swept because if you do, Missoula might get fired.
Mm.
We seen him win a championship before. A coach win it, then get fired the following
Yeah,
year or two
they
years.
don't
So they,
care.
they
Right.
don't care. They don't care.
Mm-mm.
It is what it is.
NBA has no love.
I'm gonna tell you who else don't have no love. Thunder, when they got smacked the other night, I got beat. They got beat. Say they got beat the other
Yeah,
night.
yeah, they got beat.
They came out with a can of whoop ass.
Man,
And for someone to put up 87 points in the first half,
that's ridiculous.
yeah. And the crazy thing is, freaking the Nuggets had 56. That's good. If you was playing defense,
Yeah, it is. I mean,
yeah, I mean, 50
yeah, like
between
really.
to me in the NBA between 60 something and 50 is good at halftime. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Uh but you gave up 80. You almost doubled your ass, bro. Like that's embarrassing. And we knew it though. We knew, even though I know you rocked and roll
I
with
know I said
Denver,
it
you rocked and roll,
right.
but you knew that OKC was gonna play much better. They was gonna try to
Hmm.
do what they had to do, and they did. I mean, it was like it was that was embarrassing. I mean, no other way to put it. I was surprised that that new coach or the interim coach played uh, uh, um, Joker and all them a lot. He
That
played
too.
them a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And I probably get that nasty taste out their mouth. They was beating them up. They was Thunder was more physical. They was aggressive. They was pushing on Joker. They had two or three guys on him. I mean, you can see when you watching the game that Marion was like, dude, y'all too wild tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want none of that. Y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? Only person out there that was loving that kind of atmosphere was Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. He didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? He wild anyway. That's his stilo. I'm ready to fight you anyway. Let's do this. He the only one that really he had 19. He was at home. He let him in scoring. He's like, yes, sir. But
And that's
just
crazy. I
something.
didn't even know it.
Yeah, he like, I don't give a damn. But they had, man, get this, bro. They had 8 players in double figures. Okay, see there. And their leading scorer still got his points, 34.
So did. I mean, the man was 11 for 13. He was 11 for 13.
11 for 11 free throws. Yeah,
Mm, mm, mm.
that's embarrassing. 149, bro. Like, and the Nuggets outscored them in the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. Like, man, that was ugly, man. I mean, you still lose by 43 points and you outscore them by 5 in the fourth. Like that beat down, man. Beat down.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man, and just very impressive. Um, man, I just buy or sell, man. But this go because we know that, and I'm gonna say this: we know that all that wild playing is not going. You're not gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to do that at Denver. Those are fouls.
No.
They gonna be like, nah, bro, we can't do all that. And Denver did what they had to do. They needed to do. Get one of them. And they got one. Well, buy or sell, this would go 7 games.
I'm selling this. I'm selling this, Alex. I'm going with 6 games myself. OKC in 6.
Yeah. 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 I can see it. I, yeah. I mean, because the thing about OKC, they play well on the road too. You know what I'm saying? It's not like yeah. I mean, come on, dude. They was 68-14, 35-6 at home. So that means they was 33-8 on the road. Yeah, yeah. They gonna get one of them. they gonna get they gonna get one. And Denver better hope is not the first one, because if it's the first one, they may steal that second one.
Man.
All that lucky stuff, putbacks and shooting threes because Chet Holmgren missed two free throws. I don't know if
Oh
you're
my
gonna be
gosh.
fortunate on that,
That
right?
was that, just about him missing those free throws at the first game. It was like, really, bro? Two of them in a row,
Yeah,
and then
come
y'all
on.
go out like that with an Aaron Gordon three.
Three.
Like
Him of all people hitting threes,
that's what I
winning
was
games.
like. I don't know who passed it to him. Was it Westbrook or somebody? But like you passing to Aaron Gordon, make oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
because they didn't want him to shoot it. Gordon shoots better than Westbrook, so they was like, no, 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 hey, yo, pass that ball, pass that ball, bro, please pass the ball, and he did, and
Nailed it.
yeah, he nailed it, but we gonna see, because they don't play too many close games, and that's OKC, so we'll see if they learn from it, because that it's gonna be some fouls, some calls, big time that goes Denver's way. Let's put it that way. Tonight, what's going on right now? Yep. The Warriors at T Woods, 11.5 point favorite at T Woods. Golden State 1-0. We already know that Golden State is not playing. I mean, Steph Curry is not playing. He's gonna miss a while, which that's a downer for all the Warriors come out and play, guys. Right now, the game is actually going on, and it's 37-19. Look like Ant just hurt his ankle or something, so they're trying to see what's
Yeah.
going on with him. Uh, Surprise! Let's do it this way. You just surprise. Did you see this one coming? Like this is going down like this. Ooh, we Jackson, whatever, stepped on that ankle.
Ooh,
Yeah, he
yeah,
stepped
stepped right
on
on
that
it.
lower leg and ankle. Did you think this was gonna be closer? Close. I mean,
For tonight's game,
mm-hmm.
no, not really. I mean, I was thinking that T Woods to try to come out and get up fast, get him fast. Oh, and yeah,
Right,
but but now it's like let's match, and it's like hold up, Stephen Curry's out. Okay, well let's match you.
right.
Mm.
Yeah,
Can't go down. Like
you can't afford that if you
yeah,
damn
it's not
either.
gonna be a yeah, it's
You
not
can,
gonna be a pretty game,
nah. And the thing about it is now it's even out.
but yeah,
It evens
exactly.
out. It evens out because now your guy that can go off for 30 to 40 points and give you 9 rebounds and 6 assists or 7 assists may not. I don't know. He may they might rub some old noni juice on it, get him back out there and let him do what he need to do. You better, because if that could be ugly, bro. That could be ugly. You got to do what you got to. But no, I thought T Wolves go ahead and take care of business and all that kind of stuff like that. Um, like I said, Steph Curry a week
Yeah.
may not be back to game 5.
Yes. Oh well, yeah, it got to go game
May
five.
not. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be that. But Warriors, if that's the case, if he doesn't come back in game 5, and Ant plays, if Ant can, now that's another caveat. If Ant can come back and be healthy and play, and Steph game 5, done, done. That's if. Now, if Ant is out 2 3 games, it's Jimmy's world.
Yeah, it's toss.
It's Jimmy's world.
Right,
It's Jimmy's
right.
world.
Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy. Like I ain't got to worry about that.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our second
Jimmy
superstar is
buckets.
better than your superstar. Your second superstar, which is Randall.
That's
Let's see.
I
Yeah.
was getting ready to look into that. Like, ooh,
Right.
yeah, it is
And
Randall.
I'm taking Draymond Green over Rudy
Oh,
because he's gonna stuff the streets. I looked at our famous friends from FanDuel. Why they got him like no assists, bro? Like they don't even like dude don't even yeah like dude gets like maybe point 0.5 assists. Like here's what he averaged like that type of stuff, bro. Like that's don't even put down points, rebound, and assists, dude. Like he's not getting any assists, dude.
Right,
That's
right.
crazy. That is crazy, dude. And you start. That's
Not
embarrassing.
one assist.
That's yeah. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck still out. You know, that's the thing about it, man. We want to see the stars play. We want to see Steph and Ant and all that kind of stuff like that. So hopefully both of those guys can get healthy and so we can really see what's going on, man. That's what it's all about. Let's get into some NFL. Let's do some NFL. NFL which never sleeps, never die. We got a whole bunch of buy and sell. Tyreek Hill will play for the
Mm.
Dolphins this upcoming season. What
Mm.
you got?
I think I want to say there's so much talk about it, but I think he's gonna make his way out of there. There's gonna be something to happen where he will make his way out of there. He will end up somewhere else. Yeah, so I'm selling this
Ooh,
bad boy.
that's a big fish. That's another big
Yeah,
fish. Whoever get will he go back home? Will he go back? Boy, but you know they'll take him back. They got history of that. They got history. Hey,
you already know.
they took back old boy with the running back Hunt. If 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 I am and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this. I am. Let me see. I'm gonna sell it. I don't think he will either. Or even if he does, he won't be there the whole season. I think he's gonna come up out of there. He also hurt his wrist again. He's having a lot of injuries, so you know, get what you can, right? Get what you can from him. Let's just put it that way, right? But if I am Kansas City and he comes available, dude, they ain't had a receiver since. I mean, but they win. They win. T Rock, y'all win. Y'all win. Y'all win. Y'all win. But you think they don't want him back, bro? They can say all they want.
You already know.
Him in that offense and all them other little fast dudes they got, it's different, bro. It's different. But the crazy thing is how the Eagles or somebody might go the Eagles may go get him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who really don't need him is gonna pluck him.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Detroit, go get him.
Just as
Go
long as he don't do
Detroit,
right.
go
As
get
long as
him.
he don't end up nowhere like Cleveland or somewhere.
Well, if they do that, they hate. They It's like we hate you. We wish nothing but harmful things to you. Go to Cleveland where everybody goes there and ends their career. Like like if you do that for real, that's what's gonna happen. But hey, I've seen where Detroit looking to get rid of Jameson, so
Jameson.
go ahead and trade. You know Miami likes that fast guy, so just go ahead and
It's true.
so that'd be deadly though. That'd be another. Maybe we want him in Cleveland, Don.
I mean, I'm telling you, if he goes to Cleveland, there's going to be some allegations to come out against him. Some legal matters.
That's
Somebody's
what
coming out.
he's already. He is.
Yes.
That's what that's what he has been going through anyway in Miami.
Yeah.
So they ain't changed. He'll fit right in. I mean, ain't no problem. Like send him there. I sent him to Jacksonville. Yeah, I just send him. Don't send him to. Don't send him to Buffalo. He probably wouldn't want to go there anyway. It's cold as hell. Uh,
New
let let
England.
let with baying him. Let
Right.
him torture. What if he goes to like? What if Baltimore gets him?
Ooh,
Talking about the scramble drill.
man.
A guy running around whoop, on a rope.
It was
Did
deep.
you did you see where he listed his top five quarterbacks and he didn't list Tua?
I seen it and I kept scrolling, and when I was seeing it, I didn't wasn't paying attention too much to it.
Yeah.
Who did he said? He
So
said
I
forget to it.
did not say him. Like, wow, boy, like what is going on? What is going on down there in Dade County? Mm-mm-mm. I saw this.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw this. And man, we are this all in, ain't we? We just buy or sell commanders. Jaden Daniels, the number one quarterback in power rankings. I saw where they actually has him listed after the draft of quarterbacks. After this draft, they had him listed number one. Jalen Hurts number two. Three, I don't know. It might have been Petty Ice. I can't remember. Josh Allen. Four was like Lamar. I think Petty Ice was like seven or some shit. Young man can play. I don't think he's the number one quarterback. And I'm let me go. I am selling this. He is
right.
now. Now I will say this: he would probably be one of the top three picks as far as for fantasy because his legs. You know what I'm saying? He still only averaged about 200 yards passing. I mean, let's get real. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't beating people with his arm really though. It was healthy balance. And he can throw some TD. He got some good receivers, uh, but not number one. I'm sorry, I can't go there, dude. What you thinking?
No, definitely not number one. I mean, you can give Jaden. He had a great season last year, but he did have his ups and he did have his downs because every week he wasn't just shining every week.
Right.
He had some weeks where he just didn't show up or the team didn't show up or whatever else. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, but y'all gonna give him number one quarterback rating? I mean, is this Madden is this Madden doing this ranking or what? Because they going all out.
Is
Because
this
like you
the
said,
is this the rookie ranking?
right. I mean, you going back with his legs. I guess you going with they going with the total combo. I can
Has to.
understand, but at the same time, you can't even put him in front of Lamar. You can't put
Oh,
him in
well,
front of Josh
Josh.
Allen.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you
No,
can't do that.
no.
And of
Jalen, you
course,
can't put him
what?
close to Jalen either.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
especially that one guy, and especially that one guy too.
who's that one guy, man?
I can't say his name like Baltimore.
Oh, okay, okay,
I can't.
okay. Gotcha,
Patrick.
gotcha, gotcha.
Patrick.
Yeah, it's kind of to me, it's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
Or it must have been a whole bunch of Commanders fans that did that because I can put him, I can put him in the top 10, top fringe 10. I can just 10, 11, whatever. But and I know they're, you know, nah, bro. I just nah. I'm sorry. Nah. Good try though. Good try. I mean, you got me putting it down. So everybody buy or sell. Eagles the team to beat.
you know, I'm going right with it. I'm buying it. Eagles still they're going to be defending champions, and they are the team to beat. I mean, you got to knock them off the block. Yeah, I mean, you got to you can't be the team if you can't beat the team. I guess you say. So hey, I give it to them.
Yeah, I'm kind of from that philosophy. They the champs until somebody beat them, and I'm talking about like in the playoffs because they gonna be there. One thing about their GM, he has kept them relevant. They still good. They still a lot of young talent. They really didn't lose. They lost some off the defensive line and things like that, but uh, their GM is legit. He done replaced. He keeps on doing it. So it's gonna be more solely on their desire. Kind of like how we said yesterday, with Tatum, you don't want it. Do you think you cool? You got one? Do you want another one? It's going to be that. And this is when you have the AJ Browns act a fool because he's got the championship ring. And he was acting shady during that season. Now I got me a ring. Now I need to put these numbers up. Now I need to go ahead and make sure I put these numbers up and make sure y'all take care of my pockets. I know y'all took care of me a couple years ago. Whatever I need y'all to do. So this is when that ugly head shows, right? Because then why we continue to run the ball with Barkley? I need my numbers. You got to. So if you can keep that under control, you got a chance. But if you can't, the tush push is most likely going to be put away. So you ain't going to be able to push people in the end zone. It goes for Eagles and the Bills, notorious doing that. We're going to see. Now we're going to see. The what separates them, man, is that D line, even though, like I said, you lost a lot, but you still got Mr. Jalen. It's going to be in year 3, and he's going to be a monster. Mr. Carter is going to be a monster. He's already is head slapping people, which is illegal, doing things like that. But dude, as a defensive tackle, he's different. He's special, and you're gonna have to make sure if your line can't do anything with him, it's a wrap. He's gonna be like my man Donald, man. All right, Donald, yeah, in that middle. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Donald keep on. I don't know if you see him posting the videos of him. Dude is still in tip top
Yeah,
shape. Boy,
yeah. I
he
mean,
get
his
ready. He
defense
get
got
ready to come back.
control.
He coming back. Watch.
Mm,
He gonna come back, and he ain't coming back at the Rams.
I can see it.
Dude is
This
working
might
out,
be the
taking
breakout.
taking ice baths, doing the exact same things he's been doing when he was in the league. Somebody gonna get them a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, yeah.
You know he from the
Hopefully,
Pittsburgh area.
from this side. I mean,
He from the Pittsburgh area. Will he go to the Eagles? Will he go to the
yeah.
Steelers? Because you know Cam Hayward or whatever, he's about to be done. Dude can fit in there. Or would you go to say, you know what? Let me play with Young Buck Carter. Let me play with Jalen. Him by one, let me be one. That'd be illegal. Like
Ooh, God.
yeah, that'd be illegal. That'd be illegal.
I don't even think of that.
Yeah, that'd be nasty. That'd be nasty.
Especially.
Your the team you talked about. By herself, Shador Sanders will start for the Browns, and I'm talking about during the season. I ain't talking about right away, but will he start during the season? Will he have at least one start or whatever? What do you think? It is 5 quarterbacks there.
Right. And I am buying that with a bow on it
Oh, a
because
bowl.
the Browns are with the bow. The Browns are going to try to put people in the seats, and they know they want to see Shador out there. So that's why I'm like, they would do it at least halfway during the season. You know how, I mean, their quarterback room is nothing, you know, appealing. So at the same time, they're like, yeah, let's try him. Let's try him. You know how to be like, next game, Shador Sanders will be starting. It's like, so I get about when they know they have the playoffs, so that'd probably be like week 3. No,
I was gonna say.
week
I was gonna say that
week
shit.
week
That
week 13. It'd be
ex-
something like that.
exposition 4.
Right.
Exposition 4. They'd be out of there. But you know what? The crazy thing is this: as much as I looked at that the quarterbacks that they have, and like I said it yesterday or Monday, that's not a that's not an easy feat. Like they know what they're getting with Flacco. Yes, he's 90 years old. They know.
Mm-hmm.
Pickett, even though he didn't do nothing last year, because Jalen, dude ain't a bad quarterback either.
He can still play.
He can
He can
still
still
play,
play.
right? And you got the other rookie. who's gonna he done took your number on purpose. He got number two because he was the first. He out of the two, he was the first quarterback to get picked out of you two. He got to pick his jersey first, and he took two. He said, "Yeah, no, that's me. I got it right." And then you got who's the other quarterback? I'm missing one. Who's the other quarterback? Because it's five of them. It's actually five of them, and I got it on the page. It's actually five. Let me see here. I got it on the fives. Let me see. Because to me, I just thought it was a hot mess for them to even take another
Oh,
quarterback.
come on now, think about it.
Oh yeah,
Think about
Watson. He's not playing.
Look,
Yeah,
we
Watson
forget.
ain't playing. Yeah, yeah. He
We
he
forgot
really
he's still in
doesn't
the massage
matter.
parlor. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
still in the massage
he
parlor.
he what he needs to do is get one or two games in him so he can try to say, "Hey, I can still play." But a healthy Deshaun Watson, can you beat him out? You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be hard, dude. They only gonna you only dress two. One's on the practice squad. And I would say this: if he makes the team, and I mean
I'm just
makes
gonna
the
say,
team, if he makes the team, and I'm talking about even if he's the practice one, I would say I would buy him starting and kind of like you said, let's see what he can do. End of the and I'm gonna give you Browns fans. I'm not gonna shit on you like Don did, even though y'all know how I was about to say three, but I'm gonna go ahead and take another level. I would say towards the end of the season, let's put it that way. If they're not in the playoffs, just like Don said, I'm not gonna throw the number. He will start at least one game so they can see what they got. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an audition. It's an audition. But like I said, you got to make the squad. You got to. As much as we joke at these dude, they are professional football players, dude. Only one that you and you can't really say you got a leg on it, but hell, because Dylan was throwing the ball too for Oregon, so we're gonna see. I just want you to make the team. Let me put it this way: I just want you to make the team because if you don't make the team, ooh wee,
yeah,
ooh wee,
that's a whole nother story right there. How much controversy that's gonna cause.
ooh, and then it and what you said because my thing is this: we seen a lot of great, and I'm not saying he was a great, but we seen some great quarterbacks in college that did not translate in the NFL. Didn't make teams. Got drafted, didn't make the teams. You never saw them. So let's keep it 100. It's hard to be an NFL quarterback. So if you don't make it, I don't want to hear it because, like, to me, the Browns shouldn't have took you anyway. Once they took Dylan, that was a wrap. Why would you take two quarterbacks and you already got a stable quarterbacks? That is crazy. Unless you try to play him the in the exposition games and trade his ass out. Like I would play those rookies and whoever was that I could probably get a little bit something for, send his ass wherever, get some picks or get a player. Let's do it that way. Hell, send him to Miami. Let me get Tyreek. Yeah, you only got one quarterback down there, don't they? Who gets hurt, right? He does get hurt. Who's his
Yeah,
backup?
they're gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Who is his backup? So
That's my thing. Who's his backup? So it's like, what's up, Shannon? How you doing?
backup.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson
What's
is his
up, D?
backup.
Oh hell no. I might be broken that deal myself. Hey, dude. I think Tyreek don't want. Let just send me down there and some draft picks for Tyreek
Mm,
because it's gonna be hard. And then, like you said, now if he doesn't make it and everybody makes it a bit like there is a chance that Shadur may not be on the roster for the Browns. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we know that ESPN and Primetime has blew this guy up. And let's be real, all you NFL fans who has the team, did you want him on your team? Did you think he was? Could he start for you? Or did you want a number two, number three? Because to me, there was only one surefire starting quarterback in that draft, and he went to the Titans.
He went first.
Cam is going to start. I mean, he looked like he is a starter. And nobody else looked like that. Everybody else looked like QB two, three. So don't get mad if he don't make it. When he was like QB two, QB three with a team full of QB twos, like as a GM, you have to make that decision. Like, do I want to go with youth? Is this dude? Can he give me? Flacco's not in the picture. Let's take him out. He old as hell. Watson, y'all stuck with him because you paid him $240 million guaranteed, like Barkley said, right? So really, he's going to be out the door as soon as you can shake a leg and get his ass. He's just there because he's on the books and nobody's taking that contract, right? So we're talking about. So now you talk about Pickett, Dillon, and Shador. What you doing? Which one of those are you gonna cast it with? Because that's what it's boiling down to. That's what it's all about.
It's so messed up because when you look up the Cleveland's depth chart, you don't even see Shador on there. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Who
Because
they
you
got?
got picked
Who they got? Who they got?
because you got the first, you got QB number one, Deshaun Watson.
Wow, come on,
He's
stop
already questionable. They already
it.
got him questionable.
Wow,
He's
wow,
already
that's a
questionable.
joke. That's a
Like,
joke.
come on, bro.
I mean,
But
come
then
on, no.
Flacco's number two. Then
Mm-hmm.
you got Pickett three. Then you got Dylan Gabriel four. And yeah, no sign of that other guy.
See, that's buffoonery. Yeah, because like I said, why you take him? I don't want to hurt. You already took one, dude. Like that's poor business, bro. That is poor. At least they got him listed on the roster. But like I said, he had to make the squad. And Deshaun, what do you do with Deshaun, Don? What do you do with him? Like he can't go anywhere. Where you just gonna just make him inactive the whole season? I mean, you got to pay him. Like you owe him money. And you can really cut him. You still owe him. Like if you're not gonna play that guy,
Yeah.
and I can see the owner saying play his ass because I am paying him. Then that really changes the whole thing because Flacco ain't going nowhere because you really want Flacco unless Flacco get hurt in the preseason or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Practice or
ugly.
something. Flacco get hurt. But at the
And
same
he
time,
ain't gonna
Deshaun
practice.
Watson. Practice?
He's not practicing.
Practice?
He's on the treadmill, baby. He is not practicing.
We not talking about playing. We talking about practice. Come
Practice.
on, man.
Practice. Wow.
This, yeah. I mean, I guess, like I think I said it yesterday or the day before with another team. So I guess when Cleveland was drafting, they got kicked offline and their team took best available player and they took Shador. That's what happened. And what was they thinking?
Yeah, that's
They did on
crazy.
auto draft.
Yeah,
With the
that's
auto
crazy.
draft.
That's well, the GM needs to be like fired for that. Like, I'm serious, bro. Like that's how stupid it is to me. That was so Cleveland. That was so Cleveland. Ain't no other
Yeah.
way to put it. Ain't no other way to put it. All right, let's leave him with this. Let's leave him with this. What you got for him, Don?
I set it down. Okay, there we go.
Man, he can't even get it right.
Hold on. I did it on the double take. There we go before time runs out on us. Okay. Hey, if you don't challenge yourself, you will never realize what you can become.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hope, like I said, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Uh, Big time. Stay safe. It's supposed to be beautiful. You know, we get the rain out the way, and then the rain's coming next week. But that's next week. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I got a graduation to go to, so that should be fun. Get to see some doctors, some more doctors.
More doctors.
I don't know. I think the show may have more doctors than anybody else. I don't know. Maybe,
Man.
maybe we'll
That's
see. But we got plenty. We got Doctor Brooks and Doctor Woods and Doctor Woods. So hey, it is what it is.
Dr. Good.
Right, right. You know. So hey, y'all guys be safe. Thank you for the support. We out of here. God bless. Check those inboxes for some interviews, and we'll rock and roll. God bless. Peace out.
Next week.